I really enjoyed my 3 months in Taiwan on the Taiwan Fellowship, and I really appreciate the opportunities it gave me. A couple of things that I learned and that I really appreciated in terms of life in Taiwan. As a Japan scholar, having lived over 12 years in Japan, I've always sort of assumed, and my experience has always been that the best subway systems, the best train systems in the world are in Japan. But I have to say, I think the Taipei metro system competes and in some ways exceeds with what we have in Japan. I was very impressed with that. I also learned a lot about southern Taiwan. I had a chance to go to Tainan and Kaohsiung and saw how different that part of the country was. So I came to realize that Taiwan is a bit more regional than you might think from the outside. And I also realized that Taiwan might be even though this is something I hadn't really thought about and wasn't really to my research, I come to think that maybe Taiwan is an interesting model, particularly for Japan, maybe for Korea too, in terms of how to become a somewhat more multi-ethnic immigrant society. That's also something I hadn't really realized before I came to Taiwan, that it's relatively more ethnically diverse than you might think from the outside, and maybe kind of a good model for other East Asian countries that are may become more ethnically diverse in the future, particularly Japan, maybe South Korea.